Embracing Life. Heaven Letter number 4953. June 17, 2014. It is not necessary that you run away from life. I understand that sometimes you want to. You want peace and quiet. You want to get out of a storm and be in calmness. Have you not thought of life often as a storm? A torrent? A cyclone of energy dispersed and then zinging into and around you? What if there were no storms, only calm, and you are the calm? It has been easy for you to hold the world accountable for how you feel. Well, yes, the world contributes, and yet you are a major contributor to how you feel. Frankly, you may well have considered the world, as you live in it, a hot potato. Naturally, you don't want to burn your fingers. At the same time, you are not a hapless tourist in life at the mercy of what life brings. Admit, you do not always know how to separate the wheat from the chaff. Life is more complicated than you hoped. Life is also simpler than you have thought. You have lashed yourself to a boat, and you protest how upset you are by being at the mercy of life. And, yet, you call yourself a realist. True, you don't have a say about every pull of the tide, yet you can unlash yourself from where you have thought you had to be, and, so, paddle to shore. The whole purpose of your life is not to refuse it or argue with it or to be safe in a little corner of the world. Fear holds you in its grip, and, yet, there is far more to life than fear. Fear debilitates you. You do not have to be at the mercy of the seas, nor do you have to run away from the seas. What if what I say is true, and life is not exclusively about safety? Regardless, you do get out of life on earth unscathed. It's not so bad to return to me. This is what is inevitable. We are always united, and, yet, you reunite with me. This is a given. Without exception, without a doubt, you do get out of life on earth unscathed. This is across the board. Life on earth is but a moment. It is a dream, and it is, despite how it may appear to you, a dream that passes all borders. It all comes out all right. You don't have to fear life. Life is greater than you have thought. You are greater than you have thought. Life on earth is not so weighty as you have thought. Life on earth is lights, cameras, action. Life on earth is a scene within a scene. It is a magic trick. It is a story told in many ways. The ending is always the same. You fall into my arms, and you have a joyous rediscovery. You are roused from the dream that you believed in so deeply. And now you let the dream go, and you reconnoiter into true reality once again. On earth, it's like you are on the scavenger hunt. It is like a game you play, yet you may not have the rules down pat. You find yourself unsteady on your feet. You may want to bargain with life, make a trade of one kind or another when, all the while, life is just life, and not so serious as you have thought. It is only a game, and yet you take the game seriously, very seriously. You may fight this game right and left. Meanwhile, you are on an adventure. Contrary to what you may have thought, you are safe. Only a story can happen to you. Life on earth is only a story, and then the story is over and you embrace truth. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. heavenletters.org